Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky on Sunday announced the sacking of the country's head of security service, Ivan Bakanov, and Prosecutor General Iryna Venediktova, claiming that the integrity of the institutions has been compromised under their leadership, overrun with Russian collaborators, and impacting Ukraine's national security. As of today, 651 criminal proceedings have been registered regarding treason and collaboration activities of employees of prosecutors' offices, pre-trial investigation bodies, and other law enforcement agencies. In 198 criminal proceedings, relevant persons were notified of suspicion. In particular, more than 60 employees of the prosecutor's office and the security service of Ukraine remained in the occupied territory and are working against our state, Zelensky had said in his Sunday public address. As an example of these treason cases, Zelensky cited the recent detention of the chief of the former main directorate of the security service of Ukraine in the Autonomous Republic of Crimea. An alleged pro-Russian collaborator, Zelensky said he had originally sacked at the start of the war. As we can see, that decision was completely justified. Sufficient evidence has been collected to notify this person of suspicion of treason. All his criminal activities are documented. Everyone who was together with him was part of a criminal group that worked in the interests of the Russian Federation will also be held accountable. It is about the transfer of secret information to the enemy and other facts of cooperation within the Russian special services, Zelensky added. Across the border, Russia reportedly detained Odessa-born journalist and state television producer Marina Ovsyannikova for 3 hours after she had gained prominence since March for staging anti-war protests in her country and criticizing President Vladimir Putin's policies. Following her release, Ovsyannikova said that she faces a fine of 50,000 rubles and the charge of discrediting the Russian military due to demonstrating against the arrest of another anti-war activist, Ilya Yashin, last week. The Moscow Times has reported this, citing Telegram channels of Ovsyannikova and Russian detention tracker Avtozak Live. Ovsyannikova became internationally famous overnight in March when she staged her live TV protest, holding a poster reading "No War" in English during the flagship evening news program Vremya or Time at Channel 1 television, where she had served as editor. Pictures of her interrupting the broadcast went around the world, the Moscow Times added. Meanwhile, German Chancellor Olaf Scholz has revealed in an opinion piece for German newspaper Frankfurter Allgemeine Sonntagszeitung that the European Union will keep in place the sanctions it has imposed against Russia due to the war if Ukraine and Russia sign a peace treaty on the latter's terms, Russian state media TASS has reported. Politics starts with looking at reality, especially when we don't like it. Part of reality is that imperialism is back in Europe. Many had hoped that close economic ties and mutual dependencies would ensure stability and security at the same time. Putin has now visibly destroyed this hope with the war against Ukraine. The Russian missiles not only caused massive destruction in Kharkiv, Mariupol, and Kherson, but also reduced the European and international peace order of the past decades to rubble. There is no other path for an agreement with Ukraine for Russia than the one that could be accepted by the Ukrainians, Scholz wrote. For The Print, this is Raghav Bikhchandani. For more, log on to theprint.in and follow us on social media.